you know what? Monster Hunter Rise looks really cool. You know what? I'm gonna stay in the new world. Hello, my fellow hunters. Did anybody say new Rise gameplay? Oh, yes, we have ourselves our Palamute armored, which makes sense. If they're anything like Palicos, we can give them armor, and that's just fantastic. We can have an actual full-on steed charging forward, just kind of, you know, in dog form, while fellow hunters wirebug along the roof behind. It's a very cool little scene. We've also got a new goddamn way of delivering barrel bombs. How amazing is that? You can use the wirebug to launch yourself into the air. And by the way, the wirebug specifically does have a up or a straight across. That's your two options to choose each time you go for it. And you launch straight up, use the barrel bomb, and you just chuck it straight down as an attack, then go landing on the monster afterwards. How beautiful is that? The Lance can use the wirebug to do a extended thrust with the full length of it, which just looks fantastic, piercing through a long line of monsters. You can use the wirebug to wall run, and then we juggle a hot rabbit.
Why?
I don't know really what that's for, but we do it. The Palico throwing some goddamn Beyblades, which I assume is just one of the new gadgets or attacks, or, you know, just a way for it to combat. And then we do get a tiny bit more on our mystery spider. And, okay, it's got quite the long neck, seemingly an egg sac on the back, which kind of lines up to a little theory I have about it, which you will see very shortly. Essentially, a spider demon with some Giginox flavor, if you know what I mean.
Hello, motherfucker.
And generally, the whole thing just looks absolutely terrifying. It is horrific. I can't, it just, I need it, but also I need to not be anywhere near it. And honestly, now we have this angle on it, its physiology is fascinating. It looks like it only has 2 legs. It's kind of almost wyverny, but they did say it was a bug monster. It's gotta be a Temnoceran, and you one joining Nursilla in that category, actually making it to 2, but it's so physically apparent from her, and how it's actually gonna function. The long spindly neck, the 2 sort of wing web cups that come together behind it to form like the web basket, the whole jaws coming out. It's just, I can't really get my head around how this thing is put together, and that is honestly beautiful because it is unnatural, it's uncanny, it's nightmare fuel, and I guess I can't wait to stab it. We have a good old shuriken from the dog, and then this, which apparently will have an important role that cannot be revealed yet. Yay! And then some lovely shots of jumping about the place with the wirebug. And honestly, this armor that they're featuring is really badass. Then we see some brand new hammer moves, leaping into the air with a huge clobber on the way up, sending the monster absolutely spiraling, and then a donk back down. Very, very awesome. And then one of my favorites, the bowgun can use the wirebug to strafe round in a circle, firing all the while to absolutely pepper a monster. We also have the longsword doing what looks essentially very similar to the AI slash, but using the wirebug to give extended length to the attack to hit the final hit of what looks like the spirit combo in order to level up. And the thing is, that seems to be the theme, the wirebug giving extended reach, extending combos. And it is cool to see that we are getting moves from the old, well, I guess, current world in Iceborne. We saw a bow wind up a dragon piercer too. So yeah, this is all looking fabulous. Of course, there will be more to come, more to break down, but for now, that's where we're at. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I will see you soon. A goodbye.
Rage Gaming with the video float.
But that's all that's really relevant at the mo, but I'm still gonna leave this up so you patrons know that I love you even though the outro's no longer that kind of relevant. But the new one's being worked on and it's gonna be a truly badass song, and don't worry, I won't be doing any rapping on it. I'm gonna go now. This was shit.